Hello, welcome to our podcast, Z-Talk. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic, which is mental health, specifically about schizophrenia. We're lucky to have two special guests, a psychology and a person living with schizophrenia. Let's start with a quick introduction.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Chila. I am clinical psychologist. I've been practicing for 10 years and one of my main focus is mental health, including conditions like schizophrenia.
Hi everyone, I'm Kayla. I was diagnosed with schizophrenia at 5 years ago, and living with this condition is certainly challenging. But I want to share my experience to you so that others can better understand and perhaps helps to others in similar situations.
Thank you, Kay and Dr. Sheila. Maybe we can start with you. Can you tell us a little bit about how you first realized something was different, your mental health?
Absolutely. Initially, I start to feel that there were voices talking to me, even though there was no one around. At first, I thought it was just my imagination, or maybe I was tired. But as time went on, the voice became more intense. Jadi tuh kayak suaranya kadang nyuruh aku perintah jelek yang negatif dan terus suka ngeritik aku juga dan itu bikin ngerasa bingung sama ketakutan banget sama kenyataan. Jadi aku kayak ngerasa takut banget sama suara-suara aneh itu yang suka muncul di kepala aku.
Okay, that must have been really hard. What made you finally seek help?
At the point, I felt very tense. I couldn't ignore the voice anymore, and I start to feel like I was living in different world from everyone else. Terus juga keluarga aku ngeliat kayak ada ini anak kenapa, kayak ada perubahan di dalam diri aku dan akhirnya mereka ngebantu dengan nyariin psikolog yaitu dokter Cila. Dan di situ aku baru tahu kalau aku didiagnosis skizofrenia.
Okay, so what prompted to you to start opening up about your mental health issues? Because it's definitely not easy to talk about what we're going through.
Many people feel less alone when they know that others are going through the same thing. By sharing my story, I can inspire others who are struggling with the same issues and can help raise awareness about the importance of mental health.
Thank you. Mungkin sekarang aku bisa lanjut ke Dr. Cila nih ya. Dr. Cila, can you explain a little bit about schizophrenia and what symptoms are?
Sure. Schizophrenia is a mental disorder that affects the way a person thinks, feels, and behaves. The main symptoms of schizophrenia are usually hallucination, like high experience, and delusions, which are beliefs that don't match reality, such as excessive suspicion of other. Other symptoms can include disorganizing speech, difficulty in processing information, and often withdrawals from social interaction. It's important to note that schizophrenia does not mean someone has multiple personality, which is a common misconception.
Okay. What do you think? There is still a lot of negative around mental health in society.
Okay. That's a good question, Linda. Negative stigma toward mental health is still a big problem in many societies. A possible contributing factor is that many people still don't understand what mental health disorder actually are. Some cultures have a negative view of mental health issues. For example, there is a perception that mental health problems are family shaming that should be hidden.
Okay, interesting. So symptoms can vary a lot. Okay, how it was after you were diagnosed about happen next?
Awalnya sih ngerasa sulit banget nerima kalau kenyataan aku didiagnosis skizofrenia. I feel like a failure or different from other people, but after starting therapy and taking medicine, I start to feel more stable. Dan terapi itu ngebantu aku banget gimana cara memahami dan ngelola gejala yang datang di aku. Dan obat dokter juga ngebantu banget ngurangin intensitas dari halusinasi dan delusi yang aku alami.
Kalau kayak gini pasti butuh banget ya support from your family and your maybe close friend itu butuh banget gitu.
banget. Dan aku beruntung sih, keluarga aku support aku juga, dan mereka juga nggak ngehujat aku. After learning more, they were always there for me. This make a big difference in my carefree process.
Yeah, that's very inspiring. Dr. Sheila, what is the role of family and environment in supporting someone living with schizophrenia?
Tentunya support from family and friends is very important. A person living with schizophrenia often feels protected, and having a strong support system can help them feel less alone. Open communication, understanding, and empathy are needed. Jadi itu semuanya butuh banget. In addition, families can also help manage symptoms, ensure patients take their medication regularly, and accompany them to therapy.
Okay. So as family also so support you kan? Dari cara keluarga kamu support kamu tuh kayak gimana sih?
Awalnya mereka kan sangat-sangat tabu sama hal mental health,
Iya.
apalagi orang tua zaman mereka
Iya.
nggak tahu, mereka mungkin tabu banget. Dan mereka awalnya belajar nyari tahu. Mereka sangat-sangat care sama aku, jadi mereka nyoba lebih tahu anaknya kenapa sih. Dan itu ngebantu banget aku buat bisa kembali lagi sehat kayak semula.
Okay, Dr. Sheila, I have some question again. What is social support important in maintaining mental health?
Social support is very important in maintaining our mental health. Imagine yourself as a tree. For a tree to thrive and growing strong, it needed sunlight, water, and nutrition from the soil. The same goes as human. We need support from the people around us to grow and develop emotionally.
Okay, how can we take care our mental health on a daily basis?
There are many things we can apply. Get enough rest, eat healthy food, increase consumption of fruit, vegetables, and protein. Exercise regularly and manage stress such as medication, deep breathing, or listening music.
Okay, thank you. That's awesome. Maybe before we close, Dr. Sheila, is there for people who may not understand schizophrenia or mental health in general?
Sure, I want to emphasize that mental health is just not as important as physical health. Never trivialize someone's feeling or experiences just because we don't understand them. Educating ourselves about different mental health conditions is very important so that we can provide the right support. And for those who may feel something wrong with their mental health, don't be afraid to seek to professional help because there is nothing wrong with that, and don't afraid to ask for help.
Okay, thank you so much. Your message is so bagus banget ya kan. Semoga orang luar sana juga bisa ngerti sepenting apa sih mental health itu. Okay, thank you so much for Dr. Sheila and Kay for your story and explanation. Hopefully, our discuss today can open the eyes of many people about the importance of understanding mental health, especially about schizophrenia. See you in next video, and remember, mental health is important. Part our well-being. Don't forget to follow our podcast and share this episode. See you soon in next video. Bye-bye.
Silk Sonic. Whatever goes around eventually comes back to you.